This man got two failures in his life, and now his net worth is $400 million. Now, the question is, how did he build this net worth? Today, I'm gonna talk about Tom Blue's story. Tom Blue is the podcaster and the co-founder of Quest Nutrition and Impact Theory. How did he build these two companies? We are going to talk about in this video. So friends, make sure subscribe the podcast summary show. And my name is Muhammad Tariq. Let's start this video without any further ado. Tom Blue was born in 1976 in Tacoma, Washington, and he started his career as a filmmaker. He made two goals for himself before starting his career. He said, one day I would be rich, or one day I would have six-pack abs. And he went to USC Film School. And he said it was harder to get into than Harvard Law School. He was doing a film, he did that film, and then the result of film was very bad. People was making the fun of his film, and he was embarrassing. He graduated from USC Film School and he had nothing. He had no money. He was lost in his life. Then he met two guys. Those were bodybuilders. They said, Tom, look, you have to come with us with your hand out and control resources. But one thing that they said to Tom that changed Tom's life. They said, we are hiring you as a copywriter, but don't consider yourself as a copywriter. You can be anything in this company. Whatever you want, whatever your position, whatever your value in this company, you should have to achieve that company. Tom took those words seriously and he started working. He became the chief marketing officer in that company. He was the millionaire. He was the multi-millionaire on the paper, on the newspaper. But he was not happy. He had no inner happiness. He was searching. He started searching for inner happiness. He went to his wife and said, I'm not happy. I don't want to do this. I want my passion. I want to achieve my passion. Then he left that company. This was his best decision that he ever made in his life. One thing that he realized when he failed as a filmmaker, he said, I was not a talented filmmaker. He realized, he said that I had a fixed mindset. He didn't know he could be anything, whatever he wanted in his life. He left that company. Two guys called him for dinner. They said, we can do this without you, but we don't want to. Tom said, I cannot join you again. Then they said, what you want to do? He said, I want to add value. I want to add value in their lives, in other people's life. He said, I had a passion towards fitness. He wanted to live very healthy. He wanted to live his family very healthy. From there, he started Quest Nutrition and he became the real multimillionaire. After that, they decided that we want to add more value in others' lives. Then they opened the podcast and you can say the company Impact Theory. They're inspiring, they are talking to other people to figure out problems and solve them. They're working very best in the industry. This was the short story of Tom Blue's life. His quotes that can inspire you. Struggle is guaranteed, but success is not. You have to realize it. The level of effort you tolerate from yourself will define your life. Don't ask what's the best you can do. Ask what's the most you can bear. You are the result of your choices. Make sure your habits are taking you where you want to go. 5 books that he suggested. Number 1, The Mindset, The Power of Now. Start with why. Relentless, 0 to 1. This guy inspired us a lot. Now we have to decide in our life that what we want to do. I was very sick today, but I decided when I read this story, when he can bear, what's the most we can bear? This is the most I can bear at this time. You have to realize, friends,